Okay then, Helldivers, we are back. We have got loads to go over today as we've got a brand new major order coming into the midst with a brand new briefing on said major order. On top of that, we've also got some postings coming from Arrowhead's development team. BVitamin makes a statement about the known crashes with regards to the customization, and Johan Peterstadt has had an interview with Video Gamer. There is a lot to go over today, so we're going to give you guys all the information you need to know. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And make sure that you check out our incredible sponsor, GamerSupps, the company that offer esports athletes and gamers alike with the most effective and healthy energy drink option compared to those tinned alternatives that we're all used to. Link in the description for you guys to get involved. And we're still doing the giveaway here on the channel for the top bundle of super credits. This is our latest winner, but if you want to get involved with the next one, it is very, very simple. Head down to the comment section and put an array of salutes in the comment section, and it'll enter you in. We'll announce that one in just a few days, but with that being said, let's dive into the game and see what it is that's happening right now. So starting off, we have got a brand new major order briefing. This comes from Super Earth High Command with regards to what it is that's happening right now. It states right here, Eagleopolis, a vulnerable stronghold of managed democracy since the unmemorable lies in ruins. Its tattered shopping centers stand in warning as to the fate that awaits the rest of Super Earth should our mission fail. The initial wave of assault is over. The battle for Super Earth now enters its critical next phase. Illuminate fleet strength currently stands at 49%. 6 megacities remain standing, and the Helldivers must dig in alongside the Seath allies and continue to fight day and night to defend the heart of our Federation. The surviving megacities must be defended at all costs. The Helldivers must deploy to the megacities as Illuminate pressure shifts amongst them to prevent them from falling. Once they fall, they cannot be reclaimed. Following an exhaustive military choice-making process, the Helldivers are ordered to execute a sustained campaign of successful operations on Super Earth. Completing the targeted number will result in an additional impact to the Illuminate fleet strength. This course of action is the brilliant result of thorough analysis of our top strategic minds. The fight ahead is long, and our resolve will be tested. To unleash the flames of justice and triumph over tyranny, we must battle through the inferno before us. Endure, prevail, and avenge Eagleopolis. And yes, this is an absolutely huge one, as obviously Eagleopolis did fall, as posted up via the X on Twitter. This was a big one, and it's now never going to be coming back. But as we take a look at the Galactic War map, we can see right here that Super Earth has got an array of Helldivers on it. We have got 85,000 Helldivers playing right now, which is crazy for first thing in the morning. But over on Super Earth, we can see right here that Eagleopolis is gone. The only 3 we continuously hold are through the middle, and the 3 that are being attacked right now are being attacked on massive levels. Remembrance being at a 28% hold. We also have the equality on C being at a 36% hold. And we have the Administrative Center O2 being at 40% hold. Now, this is absolutely bonkers because the Illuminate are pressing so damn hard that it doesn't seem like we're actually going to be able to overrun this one. Now, I don't know how this is going to play out, but it seems like we're going to be losing cities left, right, and center, while the rest of the Galactic War around us is just happening as it goes. It's definitely very concerning because Super Earth, once gone, will have to be fought back for because, well, this is not going to be a reset like HD1. We've already confirmed the fact that the game is going to be completely different. So let's hope that we don't lose Super Earth and we can at least control one city. I don't know how it's actually working, as all of the statistics on the right-hand side, you can see, says 0 Helldivers. So nobody actually really knows where everybody is targeting, and everyone's just kind of free-willingly running into different cities and not knowing exactly where to coordinate. This is definitely something that they need to fix very soon because it's becoming a bit of a problem. So let me know in the comment section, which target are you going for primarily right now? Are you on Remembrance? Are you on Equality? Or are you on Administrative Center? It's just one of those things that unfortunately doesn't seem to be working correctly. I have pushed this over towards the development team, but we're waiting to see exactly how that one actually pans out. In other news, though, when we talk about crashes and bug problems, BVitamin has addressed an issue, knowing that the weapon customization crash bug is still around, and it's around in quite a big heat. It's been happening to me quite a lot in stream at the moment, and I know a lot of you guys are having that problem. BVitamin states right here, basically, yeah, we are aware that it happens and we're going to fix it. When that fix will be finished, tested, merged, and released, I don't actually know. But they are currently working on the problem of that one at the moment. It appears, though, that Johan Pielestad has made a interview process with videogamer.com with regards to the process of updating and bringing content into the game. This was quite a big one, as he stated that Helldivers 2 CEO wishes the players would understand just how hard updates actually are, as game development makes something that seems easy really hard. He goes on to state right here that the one thing people misconstrued the most is that if you think about when movies are made, you get an actor and they're there, and then you tell them what to say. The Arrowhead CEO explains that, but with gaming, it's so meticulously crafted, and you have to build the actor from the ground up. Players always ask, can't they just do this or add that? The development actually explains that most of the time, the decisions you make, especially the larger the game gets, have so many consequences that cascade. It makes something that seems easy very hard, or something that seems really hard super simple. Is unintuitive unless you've worked in games to see how they are created. And I do think that this is something that as consumers we generally forget quite a lot. Obviously, realistically, this is going to sound really harsh, but it's not actually our problem. If you're going to have a game development company, then you are obviously aware of the stretch and pull that comes alongside that. So I think it is a very difficult one to take a look into because, yes, actually updates do take a little while to do, although obviously the bigger companies don't struggle with getting those out a little bit faster. I think the thing that we're seeing with Arrowhead is that they're really good at their job and they're incredible at actually being able to push this stuff out. And when it does eventually come out, it comes out fully cooked and looking incredible. The problem is that they don't have the manpower to do it as frequently as what we maybe want. It's just one of those things. Overall, though, I think that Helldivers has got a very long life ahead of it, and I cannot wait to see what it is that they do next. In other news, though, the Reddit has been bustling with you guys having conversations, one of which is a very simple design piece of a comic book strip. Now, I'm going to show you just the one piece. This has got quite a few other parts to the comic book strip, but it looks absolutely amazing, and I just wanted to give it a bit of exposure. If you want to go ahead and give them some love, Lala Boy Draws is absolutely incredible, so make sure you go and give it a check out. The link is down in the description as always. It's received over 19,000 upvotes just on this one strip alone, and they do loads of these sorts of things. So yeah, definitely go ahead and give that a check out. It's just a bit of an appreciation post more than anything. Massive shout out to you, my dude. It looks absolutely amazing. And next up, we have got this conversation. Now, this conversation is bustling through the community left, right, and center because a lot of people are on the fence of whether to agree or not. It states right here, this could be a great opportunity for those who couldn't pre-order the game. We should receive this armor if we liberate Super Earth as a commemoration for our fallen troops. Now, my opinion on this one is probably going to be a little bit unpopular for the most part, but I disagree with this. I actually think that a lot of these things, such as pre-order items and or things such as the Malevelon Creek Cape, should be kept sanctuary to the areas that they're in. Yes, we should probably receive something as far as an armor set for the fallen Seath troops during this commemoration after we liberate Super Earth, but I think it should be an offset. Maybe the same style armor, but in different colorization. We can keep the blue, but maybe instead of the white, have it as black, so that there is actually a difference there. People can still have something similar to what it is that they required, but because they weren't there at certain points, obviously it wouldn't be applicable. I think essentially just takes away from the factor that some people have been there since pre-order, some people were actually on Malevelon Creek, some people actually experienced the year one anniversary, and I think that that's really important to note, that actually there are going to be things that release in the future, and if you want to get involved with it, then you realistically have to be there for that due course. They do make it normally around a few months because the activation period is about 3 months, if I'm actually correct on that one. I think that an active player has to have played within 3 months. So, yeah, I do think that I don't agree with that, but I want to know what your guys' opinions are in the comment section below. We touched on it on the last video, but this one is really a big one. And this next bit right here states, and basically about what we were just talking about, the Creep Cape is not FOMO because there was no fear of missing out because we didn't know that we were going to get it. Was a gift that was earned. And now I do actually agree with that, and I think that that is something that is really, really worth leaning into, and apparently so do a lot of you with over 300 likes on this comment. I think that actually it should be something that commemorates certain time periods and those people who were actually at those time periods. The game's got a long life ahead of it. There's still a lot of those items that you will be receiving. Moving forward, though, this next one states, I'm a new Helldiver, love everything about it, and I've watched a lot of the material since launch, when having no system to play it. But Creek Capes feel like a campaign badge that needs to be earned. It's like stolen glory. If you can get it after the fact, I think Arrowhead really needs to hear the community on this one. And that's coming from a brand new Helldiver who was not there during the Creek Cape time period. It is pretty much stolen valor, and it shouldn't really apply. That's just my honest opinion. I agree with your comment, and very well done for putting that one out there. This next one right here states the Creek Cape should only come back when we liberate Cyberstan. A very odd one, because actually the Creek has nothing to do with Cyberstan, and realistically we should probably receive something else for the liberation of Cyberstan. Maybe a Cyberstan cape, Cyberstan armor, or something along them lines. I think realistically, anything that comes in the future should be new in terms of the limited edition pieces. And if you want to get involved with it, then realistically, you have to be there over that time period. I don't really think that that's much to ask. Nonetheless, though, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button, subscribe, press notifications turned on. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. I appreciate you all. And as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.